listen to Who Got the Juice podcast. It's an open podcast to new talent, life experiences, and entrepreneurship. Who got the juice? Yeah. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Who Got the Juice podcast. This is the second episode, and just a little bit about Who Got the Juice podcast. Who Got the Juice podcast is about life experiences, it's about new talent, and it's about entrepreneurship. So right here, I have really good guest. I'm going to let her go ahead and introduce herself right now. Her name is...
Naomi.
Okay, there you go, Naomi. So, yeah. Naomi, where are you from?
From LA, from North Hollywood.
From North Hollywood, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So, just really quick. I know that right now we have this like pandemic and stuff like that, the whole coronavirus and all of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Just really quick, how has it been over there in LA?
Honestly, everything's crazy. Like, all the stores are closed.
Yeah. Still?
Well, yeah, a lot of stores that are not like, what do you call them? Like food and stuff. Mm-hmm. Those are open.
Like Walmart.
Yeah.
Or like Safeway.
Yeah, or like fucking Panda.
Okay. Hey,
yeah.
Panda be hella smacked though, huh?
I be working there though.
You work there?
Yeah.
Panda? You should have brought us a dish.
Nah, I don't F with the food like that.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
I think you be seeing it behind the scenes. Or have you got sick? You know what? Let me tell you a little story. One time I ate Panda. I guarantee you I shit it and I threw up at the same time. What? How did I do that? I don't know. But I think it was like... Seriously, I think everyone. Seriously,
I feel that, bro.
You can search it up. Like seriously, you can search it up on web.
You, bro. I believe that shit.
No, seriously, like you can search it up on web. A lot of people got sick at one point. Yeah. I'm not lying to you.
For just the Panda or just in general?
I think it was Panda.
Because I know there was a stomach flu going around.
Okay, like, maybe it was that then. Maybe I'm just blaming it on Panda, huh?
I mean, shit. Maybe the teriyaki chicken. I don't know. That shit hella thick. So imagine trying to cook all the way through in like such a short amount of time. Like
yeah, I don't know. Like, do you be cooking or what do you do?
Well, nah, I be like, in the front helping out customers and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Like taking the orders and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Making the orders.
Just really quick, I've never worked at a fast food place. Mm-hmm. Really quick, what is like the to-go-to sentence? Like, how do you introduce people really quick? Go ahead.
Just like...
break it down. And the reason why I say it's because, like, I used to have a friend, right?
Yeah.
She used to work in Burger King. And she was able to go ahead and give this perfect... Kid you not, this was like middle school, high school, but I was intrigued. I was like, oh, man, this is amazing. Because she was able to go ahead and just drop, like, a 16 real quick. Like, oh, welcome to Burger King, such and such, such and such. And I was just like, dude... You had to say that? So just real quick, go ahead.
Well, we just like welcome the guests. Like, hey, thanks for choosing Panda. Would you like the promotional item as one of your entrees? And then they just like, yeah or nah.
You know what's the next time? Like, next time you got to go ahead and say when you're at work and stuff. At the very, very end, you just got to like, look, check out the Who Got the Juice podcast episode number 2. Because that's where I'm at right there.
Yeah, they're going to see me talking smack.
There you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter and stuff.
It's fine.
Yeah, so, okay, tell me a little bit about you. And I'll go ahead and cut you off. I'm just really good at that or whatever. that's
fine,
probably something bad or whatever. But just tell me a little bit about you or whatever. Like, what school did you go to? Or, like, where are your parents from? We'll just start with the school first.
All right, for sure. Yeah. I've been to a bunch of schools, honestly. I fucking graduated from a high school out in Palmdale.
Okay.
Where's that at? Learn for Life. It's in Palmdale.
Dude.
Palmdale is like passing Six Flags a little down that way.
Like, you mean in LA, right? Like in that area? Or you talk because we got a Vallejo here.
No,
like we got a Six Flags right here, like in Vallejo.
No. It's like
dude, how many Six Flags is there though?
I think there's like 3.
You know
or
what?
2 maybe.
Nah, it can't be 2. It gotta be 3.
It gotta be more.
Probably.
I don't know. Because I know they have Universal in Florida and like other places. Because I have one by my house.
Okay.
But yeah. So yeah, I went to Learn for Life in Palmdale. It's in the higher desert area.
Okay.
Yeah. And
it was really hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah.
But it was chill though, cause like in the apartments I lived in, they had a pool and all that shit.
Yeah.
So you'd just be chilling. Yeah.
You'd go swimming all the time or not?
Yeah, with the homies.
Jeez. So how old were you and stuff when you were going to that school?
Probably like I don't know, like 18, 17. Yeah,
Okay.
around that time.
That's the time that you graduated, or?
Yeah, around that time.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm 24 now. So.
24?
Yeah.
Oh, man, 24. I remember when I was 24. I just turned 29.
Oh, okay, for
yeah,
sure.
I'm really close to 30.
Mm-hmm.
They say that a man's prime ends after 32.
Oh,
Is that
shit.
true? I don't know if it's true, you know? I mean, as long as I don't start having any, like, erectional problems and stuff like that, you know?
Right.
If not, I'm going to have to go ahead and take a prescription for my
For
neighbor and
some
stuff.
Viagra and shit?
Nah, of course not. None of that. If anything, I'll go ahead and just, just make a quick prayer, you know?
Yeah, I
Just
get
go ahead
that.
and just drop some. Nah, I don't think I'd ever have that problem. I'm too healthy. I work out way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I eat pretty clean. Not today
Okay.
though. I ate like 2 burgers.
Oh,
I ate,
shit.
yeah.
That's a lot.
And it was the worst. It was the worst combination. That is not a lot. 2 burgers.
Well, I mean, but yeah, you're like a grown ass dude.
He said a grown ass dude. You're 29, guy.
Yeah.
But let me go ahead and just tell you real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and this is a terrible combination. It was a cheeseburger. It was a chicken sandwich.
I don't like cheese, but okay.
You don't like cheese?
Nah.
Like yellow cheese, or what kind of cheese?
Like
Or
yellow
quesadilla cheese?
Pepper jack is fire on burgers. Chicken burgers though.
What about quesadilla cheese?
Quesadilla cheese, which is what, like mozzarella cheese?
Yeah.
That's just pretty fire.
What about queso fresco?
Nah, I don't like.
You don't
all
like that?
Nah.
Queso fresco is super fire with like
I mean,
jalapenos and stuff. You add some tacos in there, and then,
I
you
feel
just
that.
can't add too much lemon because you will go ahead and get the shits.
Yeah.
But all right, so let me break it down. Right, cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, and I had some flaming hot Doritos and stuff at the same time.
That sounds like chorro.
Hey, you know what?
I'd be getting the bubble guts and shit.
You know what?
Can't eat all that.
I have not shitted till I ate, so
Damn.
it's gonna be bad after this
Yeah.
podcast for sure. But okay, so just really quick, we left off as far as I guess just
What school I went to.
Yeah, what school you went to. So let me tell you a little bit more about your ethnicity or whatsoever. So what ethnicity are you?
Well, see,
I kind of get just before
yeah, what do
you
you
go
get?
ahead and say it. I kind of get like definitely like Latina, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But I would say like Mexican for sure. Something else?
Yeah, there's something else. The mixed ones are always bomber, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Nah.
okay. Nah, it's all good. You got to get your roses when you can. Hold up. I said Salvadoran too.
Nah.
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 You gotta
for
give me.
sure,
You gotta give me a hint though. I mean,
Nah,
you just
Salvies
say.
are cool, but like, nah.
And we're not throwing any shade,
No,
all right,
no
guys.
shade,
We're not
no
throwing any
shade,
shade.
no
Okay,
shade.
go ahead.
So my dad's Mexican.
Okay. What part is he from?
He's from Veracruz.
Veracruz.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my mom's from Honduras.
From Honduras.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Now that you said that,
Yeah,
I could kind of see that.
Yeah?
For sure. Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. I used to have a barber. They used to cut my hair, and he's part of the reason how I learned how to cut hair. Because, maybe this is super illegal to say, but when I used to get out of high school, I used to go get a haircut or whatever, and he used to give me the blade, like the straight razor or whatever. He'd be like, bro, go shave. Like that.
Oh.
And he used to charge like a really good price of a star. I'm not going to say his name because then that'd be out of pocket. But
Yeah.
and then I would come out all cut up and stuff. And then, but that's how I learned. Like, seriously, yeah.
You line your own stuff up now?
And he was Hondureño. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Man,
ever
so
since then,
laid back.
I got bars. Like, he would be able to tell you, like, oh, it's because you're not doing this or such and such. And then once he left that shop, I was, like, working under the table and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah,
I didn't
I
have a
get that.
license. Yeah. And then after a while or whatever, he left. And then I started working there or whatever. That's how to get my money.
With a license or just...
Without a license.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is probably, like, the most illegalist thing.
Yeah.
It's not. But, it's one of those,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But yeah. And then that's how to get my money. That's how to take out, my girlfriend at the time. That's how I got a car.
The shawty.
And
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah. Okay, so back to your parents and stuff. So you said your dad is Mexican. What part? Oh, you said
Veracruz.
Veracruz. I was going to say Nicaragua, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's off.
That's way off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Honduras.
How did they meet, though?
Shit.
Everybody got a story.
I know, right?
Everybody got a story. Like, Latinos be having the most.
Weird ass thing.
Yeah.
I get that. But honestly, I haven't asked. You
haven't asked? Really?
No, because they're separated.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? Let me tell you this. My parents are separated, too.
For sure.
Yeah. What age?
Honestly, since
Just
I
don't
was
cry.
like a baby.
Just don't
Nah,
cry,
I'm
okay?
chilling.
'Cause I feel like everybody gets sentimental once it gets to
Nah.
this topic.
Nah, just kidding.
There you go.
Nah, but nah. I haven't asked, and they
Yeah.
separated since I was little. So
Oh, okay. So you
yeah.
kind of don't remember all of that,
Yeah,
huh?
I kind of am like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. I
Yeah.
got 2 places to be at, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So
Do they live like close by and stuff like that, or is he like somewhere like in Oakland?
So my dad is like borderline Burbank,
Okay.
North Hollywood, and
Okay.
like Van Nuys.
Okay.
And my mom's in El Monte, which is
Okay.
like 45-minute drive, maybe.
Okay.
It's
So
not that
you
far.
stay when you said that that's where you're from. You said you're from North Hollywood. You
Yeah.
said, so that's where you stay primarily
Yeah,
all the time. and
with my
stuff.
pops, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's the most chillest and stuff,
Well,
or
yeah,
what do you
he's-
got to say? I mean, we're not trying to
He's-
diss anybody.
Nah, you're fine. He's chill.
Right.
He's chill, yeah.
Okay.
My mom's chill too. She's really cool, but
Yeah.
you know, I just live with my pops.
Because what I remember growing up from myself, right? I remember growing up, and my dad primarily would bring all of like the good like toys and stuff. I remember that big time. I
The
remember
spoilings. Yeah. I
yeah,
know.
like the PS1. I was gonna say PS4.
Everything that comes out like brand
Yeah,
new.
PS1. I remember going to the dentist. He would have like a Transformer toy. Like he was always there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bringing
yeah.
some good stuff.
Support.
Of course. On my mom's end, I don't really remember all of the toys and stuff. I do remember the food though.
Yeah,
like the
that's-
pozole and all of
yeah.
that. The arroz con leche, the pancakes. Oh,
He said
man.
pozole.
Yeah, pozole. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
drop
get
the
that.
pozole there for sure. But yeah, so just really back to that. I remember growing up. I remember my dad getting stricter, and my mom not being as strict.
Yeah,
So I
like
used
more
to-
laid back.
It used to be the opposite though.
Yeah.
When I used to be younger, but as I started getting older, I remember I would tell my dad like, "Oh, like drop me there in the weekends and stuff." And when he would drop me there in the weekends, oh man, I would be big time partying. I'd be big time
Partying,
partying. Yeah. No, seriously.
Yeah.
If I would tell my dad otherwise, he would be like, "Nah, bro, you grounded."
Yeah.
Or something like, dude, I used to
no
be grounded
reason.
for like 6 months.
What? I don't think I ever got
Yeah.
grounded.
For real?
Honestly, yeah.
Oh no, you had it good. You had it good.
Nah,
yeah.
I mean the beatings were there sometimes.
Damn, what was the hardest beatings you had? Latino beatings be pretty harsh. I'll tell you
Hey,
that much right there.
no.
Nopal.
But nah. Dang, that's too much. That's
Now, you
some
know what?
scary
Hey,
shit.
I'm
I
going to
don't
go ahead
know.
and say this right now. A lot of people know this guy as Waffle Head. And some people know this guy as... I'm not going to say his name. But this guy got beat. And I'll probably eventually, when I say beat, I got to add a pause there, right? Because, you know, that sounds terrible. This guy got beat with a bamboo stick. You know bamboo doesn't break.
You.
No, I said I know this guy. Not me.
okay.
I'll go ahead and say it was the hardest thing I got beat with. Pause. This guy got beat with a bamboo stick. We all know bamboo is very durable. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't break.
Yeah.
It broke
Oh
on his head.
shit. On
Yeah.
his head?
Yeah, on his head.
Is he still alive?
He is alive.
Damn.
He's not there all the time, but he
He's
talks to
like,
walls. He talks to walls.
what the-
This guy, I guarantee you, you see that poster behind you, Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
If we're drinking right now, he'll probably turn around like in this
Make out with
podcast.
that shit.
Low key start making out, and if not
He be
making
humping
out,
the wall.
I don't know about humping the wall, but he'll low key be like, "Damn, girl," like,
Spitting game.
and then he'll just go ahead and be like, he'll probably start laughing a little bit, like,
Yeah.
"Ah,
And be like, "Damn,
you
I
said that
was
about me.
good."
you said that about me. Hell yeah, I'm feeling.
Call me
feeling.
daddy one more time.
Hell yeah, you know you like them strokes, something like that for
Damn.
sure. But nah, so back to that, right?
Yeah.
I know Latinos get, you know, I know
They
they
get
have
heavy
good
with it.
stories about, yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
like getting like hit crazy and stuff like that. Did you ever see
Yeah.
that meme of this one like Latina lady taking off her chancla and then shooting it?
Yeah, across
And-
the room.
Yeah, or something like that. It was like in the street or something,
Yeah.
and she got hit. Like the girl that was running away, she got hit. Did you see that? No.
Nah, I seen a couple where
That's
like
talent. That's
they
talent.
boomerang that shit.
Yeah,
And
no,
you're
that's
like,
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Okay, Scream Man is about to pull it up. But yeah, like we began like some like really crazy whoopings and stuff. So you were going
yeah.
and you were saying something about getting whooped or whatsoever. Like,
Jeez.
what is the hardest one and stuff?
Honestly, there's so many, but like
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure everyone's gone through when they put you in the shower with cold water and the belt.
You know what? I don't think I've
No,
been.
that shit.
You know what? Look, I love your parents, and I don't know them like that. Oh, there you go, screaming, and pulling it up.
See?
That's the one.
What?
That's the one. That's the exact
That
one I've
looks like
seen.
some COD like.
No, that's the exact one I've
Dang.
seen. That's the exact one I've seen. Look, takes it out from the further.
She
Bam.
even put a curve to it.
Yeah, and she hit it, bro. Yeah, so look.
Oh, and she hit the floor.
She got hit in the head. Well, I don't even know if she got hit in the head.
I wouldn't want her to be my mom. Shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, imagine if she put
That's
you in the
scary.
cold shower.
Hell yeah.
Shit, she'll get you from any time. No, but that's harsh.
No, yeah.
That's harsh
That
right
shit was
there. Like,
hard.
no.
And when they put rice on the floor and you got to be on your knees for like a good 30 minutes.
Shut in the cold shower.
No, like just hard ass.
But where though?
non-cooked rice.
But where?
Just on the floor, just sprinkle a little bit. Like get on your knees for a good 10-20 minutes.
This is crazy.
Yeah,
let me
you
tell
start
you.
getting pieces of rice stuck onto your skin.
Look,
bro.
let me tell you a story.
In
Like
your
you're
skin.
bringing me back. Let me tell you a story. So I'm not gonna really speak on the I'll speak on it. It's not that serious. So I remember I was younger, right? And then I went to Target, and for some reason I was so into Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right?
Yeah,
This is
everyone.
This is no. This is some real stuff. This is some real stuff. And I remember, like, I was going and I was robbing so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Look, listen. They say, fool me once, shame on you, right? Fool me twice, I can't put the blame on you, right? I kept going. I don't even know if that quote goes, right? But I kept going, right? I went like 3-4 times within that same moment. I got caught, right?
Damn.
You see the security guards come in. Boom. I think I was under 18, so I should be good, right?
Yeah.
So
Like your mom.
I got caught, right? Look, I got caught. And then I remember my mom coming. I'm not sure if my dad came or whatever, but if he did, I didn't really care. I didn't really like had a sentimental value behind it or whatever. My mom came, started crying. So just seeing her cry, I was like, oh, this shit hit. Like it hit, right? But okay, that's not even the part. So when you mentioned rice, right, in the ground or whatever, oh, look, so we got cleared, right, because we returned everything. Like, you know, I was scared out of, like, they said jail. I was like, man. Yeah, I was scared. I was scared for sure. But, okay, so we returned everything. We're clear. Okay, that's the pass. Now, let me go ahead and just tell you really quick. You mentioned rice in the ground, started getting a little rice. My auntie made me get on my knees. Have you ever been to the church in 100 in Oakland? Or you don't be over here like that?
Nah,
You would
I just
not
be
know.
Here like once
People
a
know.
year.
People know. So look, so this is on 105th. They have like, I think it's like, it felt like rocks at least, right? It's like cement or whatever. It may be pavers. I don't know what it is, right? Travertine, French pattern, who knows, right? I had to get on my knees from one end, and I had to like be like on my knees, like, how do you call that? Like crawling or I don't know, whatever,
Pretty
right?
much, yeah.
Something like that or whatever. I think I had to put my hands like this, or maybe I may be over exaggerating, but I had to do it all the way like up to like, you know, where the pastor is at or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, to have them forgive us or whatever. You know, it's a very religious family.
Yeah.
And I remember that. So when you said that, I was gonna be like, damn, that's pretty cruel, but I think I had a fair share of that. I don't know about the cold showers though. That's pretty harsh.
No, that
That's pretty
shit was. But I still be doing the same
Hold
thing.
on. But what did you do that they put you in a position like that? Like, at least I gotta ask, you know?
Honestly.
And if you can't, and if you're dealing with some, you know, some stuff right now at the current moment, you don't have to say.
That's
But you
cool,
know,
man.
we want to go ahead and hear it. Go ahead, drop that.
Honestly, dude, you
Yeah.
know when you're a kid, you just do like crazy shit. Just out with your friends until you
Yeah.
come home and you're like not listening.
So you're like 15, probably.
Yeah, well,
or
nah,
18.
I was actually like maybe like 12-ish,
12-ish?
around there. But
Okay.
you know when it starts getting dark out, they're like, you know,
Yeah.
come back inside, blah,
Yeah.
blah. So they're like, they
Oh, so
told me
it's
the
a-
third time already, like, come inside.
Yeah.
So I was like not listening.
So
I
this
was like,
is
I'm
young,
still trying to kick it. Yeah.
This is young.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Was it in apartments? Was it in the house? Where was this at?
nah, we lived in a small ass apartment.
Small
yeah.
apartment? Okay.
Yeah.
I think for the people that don't know about apartments, I feel like apartments, you make so many friends.
Hell yeah.
You make so many friends.
Everybody there's your friend. Every neighbor that got a kid,
Yeah.
that's your homie right there.
Yeah. We used to be playing like canicas and stuff. Did you ever play
Or with
canicas?
dirt. Canicas, yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
like
canicas
marbles.
is dirt. Like, if you
Well-
think about it, because, like, dude, sometimes, like, when you ran out of canicas, you would play with rocks. And you'll like go ahead and like flick it?
Nah, my mom would take me to the 99 to buy canicas, yeah.
Okay.
But nah, what I mean with like dirt is like pour a water bottle in the dirt, make like little balls and just throw them and shit.
Damn, that's like the version. That's like
snowballs, but dirt balls.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's the real struggle right there.
Yeah.
We have some technical difficulties right now. We have Lana Del Rey. I think she's trying to come on to you.
She's trying to dress for me?
Yeah, she's trying to dress to you. Okay. All right, so you said snowballs, but instead of it being ice, it was with dirt.
Dirt, yeah.
Hey, what do you feel like when they say like kids these days are not gonna understand? And look, you're young, right? I think you're way young. This probably would be a question
24.
This is probably a question for somebody that's like 40, 50, you know, because they'll probably have to say a whole lot about it. But how do you feel about that? How do you feel about people saying that kids now these days just want to be watching probably like a Netflix show or, you know, like...
On FaceTime with their homegirls.
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't matter, like, if you're, like, you know, in your 20s and older at this point. Like, you know, you had a childhood that's different than the ones that have it now. Like, they're more technology and, like, YouTube and all that stuff. TikTok, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, TikTok is cool, but like...
I know you be dropping some TikToks.
Nah,
I know you do.
I don't do no TikToks, but I watch them, though.
Oh, okay,
I watch them.
Okay.
You
don't be doing none of them dances and stuff like that?
Hell no.
No?
Nah, my homegirls be like, let's do it.
I know you be doing them dances, though.
Nah. I mean, I probably like know a couple because I watch...
Drop one right now. Just for the YouTube subscribers and stuff.
Fuck, just the...
Oh, okay. Did the... The wall. Hey, just really quick, let me go ahead and give a shout out to the YouTube viewership. Let me give a shout out to people right now that are at work and they're listening to this. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to people who are about to go out and let's say they don't care about quarantine and they're having their best life and stuff, you know, shout out to them. Shout out to the people that are hardworking people and stuff in construction that are out in the sun doing whatever they need to do for their family members and that are listening to Who Got the Juice podcast. Yeah. Shout out to all of the single moms, you know, out there just really just grinding and stuff saying, you know what, hey, I got to get mine. Shout out to...
all the kids that are getting ass whoopings and still making it through.
Oh, he said still making it through. They're going to be listening too. Shout out to them. Yeah.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, and then
everyone's
I think...
on vacay right now, so...
Yeah, and I think most importantly, shout out to the people that are working in all of the hospitals dealing with patients with the coronavirus. I think they're not getting their flowers like that, you know?
Honestly, nah. They're not.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Wish we could do more, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Hey, let me just go ahead and give you...
Actually, I'm sorry. We could do more. Okay. You know, if you're staying home, staying safe.
Yeah.
They don't have to deal with so much.
But you're here in Oakland, though.
I know. That's why I was like, how are we going to do this?
Are you visiting family or...
Yeah, so my girlfriend is his wife.
And by his, you got to say who?
Miguel's.
Okay. And he's
wife's
the...
cousin.
So, for people that don't know Miguel whatsoever, Miguel is the videographer. He's one of my close friends.
Shout out to Miguel.
Yeah, shout out to Miguel, too. He's a videographer / editor. Yes, sir. And he's, he's pretty much behind the scenes. A lot of people don't really see this guy, but this guy makes some magic happen, man. So, so he got married and stuff, has a kid, little baby boy. God, man, that guy's gonna be a champ, man. I'll tell you that much right now for sure.
He's so adorable.
Yeah. All right. So just really quick. So that's who Miguel is, and you said so. His wife.
Yeah, is my girlfriend's cousin.
Okay, that's very confusing.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't mean confusing as far as like you dating a girl or whatever.
I get that.
I don't. This is a no judgment zone or whatever. I have some friends that, you know, like are gay or whatever and like other men. Hey, is the word gay like offensive? Be honest. No,
because I mean, why you tripping? As long as
it got
someone doesn't say
sensitive. Because it got sensitive at one point. I'll tell you that much right now.
No, it's not offensive for me.
The LGBT community didn't come through like and start saying like, you know what, you can't say that word.
People were saying that's gay.
Oh, see,
yeah,
no, if you put it that way, if you say, that's some gay ass shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bro, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. See, okay, so break it down. Break it down for like, okay, so look, so this is me like, first time knowing or whatever, like, you're into like girls or whatsoever. So break it down. Like, how did that came about? And I mean, a lot of people don't talk about this, and this is why I like my podcast or whatsoever, because this is open. When I like in the intro, it says it's an open podcast, meaning that
it's open to everything.
Yes, it's to new talent, right? Yes, it's to life experiences. By life experiences, it could be anything. It could be, you being, into girls, you having a girlfriend. Let's say it could be whatever, right?
Yeah, I get that.
And then it's new talent and entrepreneurship. And the reason why I think entrepreneurship is important, because I feel like a lot of Latinos are lacking that right now.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, I've been knowing also for so long or whatever, he's always been into videography. He's making moves. A lot of people don't talk about that, but that's behind the scenes, yeah?
Yeah.
So just really quick, just break it down. What was the age, for people who are coming out, for people who don't know what their sexuality, what they're into.
Yeah, I get that.
Hey, drop it down. Like,
right.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be able to relate.
All right, so like, I was saying, if you be like, that's some gay ass shit, I'd be like, bruh, hold up,
Yeah.
But then you'd be like, oh, you're gay? Like, I'd be like, yeah, because that's what I am, And there's other ways you could put it, other things you can say.
How would you say it? What is the proper way to say it? I'm pretty sure people want to hear this.
Well, just like full of pride.
Okay.
That's what I am.
Okay.
Like, I like girls. I'm okay with that. I express that,
Yeah.
I'm not like too crazy, like all over girls and shit. That's uncomfortable. But I'm more like, I let you know. And, you just get that vibe off of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you were saying, for, the upcoming, like, kids and stuff that are having trouble with that.
Did you have trouble with that?
Honestly, I did.
Yeah, so bring it up.
Yeah.
Bring it up. I want to hear that.
So, like, when I was in middle school, well, let's bring that back. All right, so I knew I liked girls
At what
since
age?
pre-kinder.
Pre-kinder.
That's early on.
How do you know pre-kinder being... so hold up, pre-kinder, that's like 3 years old? Or
Like,
how does that? I
don't even know. I think that's
like
under
5 years old?
I think that's under 5.
Bam, okay.
Yeah,
We're
like
working with
5
something.
under there.
Okay. You said pre-kinder, though.
Yeah. It was like that daycare stage. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, it's school, but it's not school. You just go nap and all that shit.
It's like...
Preschool.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think.
The crazy part is when you said pre-kinder, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like, like, way back, like, you can trace that back.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember? Like, okay,
Yeah,
so keep breaking it down.
Shit,
This
that's where I'm
is
going.
your platform. Yeah, this is your platform. Go ahead.
All right, so I had this girl. I forgot her name, but she was my best friend.
Yeah.
And, like,
Are we talking here now, like, more like later on, or are you talking still in
like
pre-kinder?
Pre-kinder, yeah.
Okay.
So, like, she was my best friend. We would kick it, you know, in the playground, just, like, play together.
Sharing sandwiches and
yeah,
stuff, carrots.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, well, one day she was feeling sick. We went to the restroom. Like, she was throwing up. No, I was helping her out. Like, she was my best friend or whatever. And then, like, after that, she got closer to me because I was, like, one of the kids that didn't make fun of her for, like, throwing up and feeling sick. So then, like, it was just me and her, like, we're best friends. And,
y'all hang out after school as well?
Yeah,
or
see,
like...
my mom would let me go home with her because her mom would take care of me while my mom's working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where did your mom work?
Restaurant for the most part, yeah.
Latin restaurant?
Yeah, like fast food, Mexican place, or
that's
like
cool.
Peruvian food, places like that. Yeah.
I have not tried Peruvian food.
That's just fire.
I heard.
Fire, bro.
Okay, I've heard.
You gotta try that shit.
Okay, I'll
Chicha
try.
morada, fire.
Where's that spot at? Or is that a dish?
I don't know if there's...
Is that a dish?
Chicha morada is a drink. It tastes like... I don't want to say it tastes like Jamaica because it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
No, but it's like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like Jamaica, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I love Jamaica, by the way.
Okay, Jamaica is...
That's just fire.
Yeah.
Especially when you're thirsty.
There's this place, right? I mean, we're not making anything from it or whatever, but okay, Scream Man just pulled chicha morada.
Yeah, that's just fire.
Yeah, bro, that does look pretty good. So, what is that on the end? Is that a elote, or is that's just probably for a picture, or is that elote based?
That's the elote thing they put in it to make the drink.
Really?
Yeah, and then you just add the sugar.
Now I'm confused. Hold up. Wait.
That shit's weird, huh? Yeah, I didn't even know, but like I'm guessing that's what they make the drink with.
Are they juicy though, or that's what I'm saying.
Imagine you go to the store, you just buy that elote and you put some mayo on that shit, and you're like, oh, what the fuck is this?
You start adding the chiles and stuff. Yeah, that's very Mexican traditional like kind of thing.
Yeah.
I would say though, I mean, the Scream Man pulled it up, and Scream Man is on top of his game today. He came to pod. Nah. He came to pod for sure. Not yet. So, man, yeah, that's very interesting. I would have to try it for sure. Is that a Peruvian kind of drink?
It's a drink, yeah. Okay. Peruvian drink.
Okay.
They only sell it there, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I've heard people talk about Peruvian food. I just never tried. Is there a specific place that you're recommending? Maybe when I'm down somewhere in LA.
I'm not from around here, so
okay. But in LA, okay.
Yeah. There's a place called like Chios.
Chios?
Yeah. Okay. Fire, bro. It's in Van Nuys.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just fire. Just look up.
In Venice? Venice Beach?
No, Van Nuys.
Van Nuys?
Yeah.
I do not know where that is.
It's like Panorama City.
Okay.
Like.
Okay.
Yeah, it's close to North Hollywood and all that. It's just like a little down.
I'm going to search something up. But what is the dish to go to though?
I get lomo saltado.
Lomo saltado?
That shit is fire.
What is lomo saltado?
Lomo saltado is potatoes, like they look like fries, right? Potatoes sliced up like fries. It has onions, bell peppers. There you go.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, that shit look fire, huh?
That does look really good though.
Yeah.
And is it just like, but what kind of meat is that though?
See, it's like a dark meat. It's kind of like a carne asada type. Yeah.
Does it taste like carne asada? But is it steak, or like you're just saying it's kind of like, you know, like
honestly, I don't know what kind of meat.
Okay, but it's fire.
Probably beef.
It's fire.
It's probably beef.
That does look really good.
Yeah,
that is fries though. That is fries.
But the one I get is mixed all together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the rice is separate.
Dude, you're making me hungry right now.
I know, my mouth is like,
water
that
time.
Shit, my mouth is nutting.
Water break. Okay.
But yeah.
So you were going.
So yeah, for the younger generation that is having trouble.
No, you didn't even finish. You just said that you just say, right? Yeah, you're chilling with your best friend. Yeah, right, I'm trying to get the whole juice. Yeah, of course.
So yeah, like when they were just holding hands, you know, and when you're a kid, like you get this feeling, but you don't know what it is. So I got over that, like, you know, I passed like first grade, and then it was like nothing, right? Yeah. Second grade, I had a bomb ass teacher. She was fire, bro. She had a fat ass and shit.
Okay, well,
that's when I was like, oh.
But what ethnicity was she though?
I think she was African American, but she was like light skinned. She looked like Alicia Keys. I was like, girl.
I'll tell you this much right now. So look, I am all the way into fat asses. I'll tell you that much. That's my favorite.
Shit, I don't know. It's hard to decide if you're a titties person or an ass person.
I've never been a titties person.
No?
I think anime portrays like titties to be like the most important part.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this much right now. Anybody that watches anime, they know 100%. They're always showing like titties and stuff like that. Huh? But I don't know. I've never been really a titty person. I'm for sure 100% an ass person.
See, last time my homie was saying,
what is a titty gonna do?
I mean, look, you can smack an ass, right? You can smack titties too.
But
they're comfy as fuck.
But you know what? Let me just tell you right now. I'm gonna give you some real life stuff right now. I'm gonna tell you some real juice right now. 100%. When I have a daughter, 3 years old, right?
Okay.
When you become a dad, at one point, you love sucking the titty because it's gonna provide some it's like a yogurt kind of milk, I guess, right?
That's some
kind of tastes like the
like Activia.
No. You could say I was gonna say like the little like the Go-Gurts and stuff, or like that. What is that one yogurt that it's like a little monkey? Yes, like that,
are fire,
like that for sure, 100%. Look, let me just tell you right now.
The strawberry.
That's right, Scream Man. So Danimals for sure. So it kind of it kind of like tastes like yogurt for sure. It's definitely sweet. It's not sour or whatever.
What flavor is it?
I would have to say it's like a mixture of like banana and like vanilla for sure.
What?
Somewhere in that range.
That's crazy.
Definitely not strawberry or nothing like that. I would be
Yeah.
lying to you if I was telling you strawberry. But
Yeah.
so like I do remember like tasting, you know, my girl's titty milk and stuff like that and being like, damn, this is delicious, right? So that's probably the only thing that at one point you're just like, yeah, titties, right? But that's being from like, you know, like being with your girl perspective and them having a kid. I feel like if you experience that, right? If you get with a pregnant girl and stuff or, you know, or she had a kid or whatever and you're still in that phase, you'll be like, yeah, okay.
Like it's a must try, right?
But this is where I break it down, right? I still go with the ass. And the reason why I say is because look, with the ass, it's like picking chocolate. That sounds so terrible. That sounds so terrible. But let me tell you. Going with the ass, you get to grab something, right?
Yeah.
And if you eat the booty and stuff, you know that it has like this Hershey's kind of like, you know, demeanor and stuff. Obviously, you're not going to eat shit, right? But
Shit, that Hershey sounds like it.
Hershey's is sweet. I mean, it really depends. If you're talking about the one that has almond and stuff, of course, you know, it kind of gives you like the little caca, you know? But you're not dealing with that. You're dealing with the milk chocolate, you know?
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, the bomb shit.
There you go.
S'mores
There you go.
shit,
With s'mores, of course. But, okay, so picking ass over titties, I would go still with ass for sure. Because you have two holes. You have the vagina, and it's only this far for the camera. It's only this far. It's like this little pinky section. That's when I knew for sure I liked ass and shit.
Yeah.
100%. Because I was this far. I'm pretty sure I passed it 100%. And I was just like, what is this right here? And then, you know, from that point on, like, you know, your girl's not going to tell you anything. Your girl's just going to be like, of course, she's going to be like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But then she's just going to be like, for sure. But, you know, and then after that or whatever, like, you know, you start kind of coming to a conclusion, like, it's always going to be ass over titties just because of that factor and stuff. A lot of people are not going to go ahead and express that. A lot of people are not going to express that.
I can't argue with you because I've never ate an ass.
So this is what I was going to say. Hold on. But, I'm going to let you come back to that right now. So this is where I was coming down to and say, right? After the girl stops producing the milk, like the titties come down a little bit more.
Yeah.
For a guy, it's still good because you're able to go ahead and eat the vagina and you're still able to suck on the titty real quick. Just because of the reason that is they came down a little bit more. They're not up there no more like that, right? Well, this is depending. I mean, we're talking about the big titties, like, right?
Tipping
it. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like that. You know, like the little hamsters that have the little water and stuff and they're just like trying to squeeze out all of the juice? Yeah, for sure, like that. So that's what I was going to say. I can see you probably liking the titties more because you're talking about probably like, you know, girls that haven't had kids or whatever. And the titties are, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
But now the titties come down a little bit more, and not to discourage anybody or whatever, because I still love my girl's titties. I'll tell you that much right now. I don't care if they just went down a little bit or whatever. I'll still go ahead and squeeze a nipple for sure. But back to that, I still will go with booty all day. 100%. Okay, back to you not eating ass. And look, and for you to not eat ass or whatever, it's like saying, you know, you have never ate some tapatio, or you've never ate.
I'm not a big fan of tapatio
really?
too. So
then that's why you don't eat ass. God damn it! But I feel like Latinos put tapatio in place and say, look, guys, eventually you're gonna eat ass, guys, for sure. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, but I don't know. It just depends. Like,
and you're lucky that you don't have a beard, because when you have a beard, you still have that little like
crust.
The
leftover juice.
Yeah, you still have that leftover juice, and then you're driving in the car, you spitting it out, right? You're still spitting it out for sure. You're just like, you know, you get it off.
I get that because
and you gotta wash your face afterwards and stuff, like especially if you have a beard. Yeah,
you feel like a little like extra layer of something.
I'm not trying to discourage anybody at all whatsoever. It's just, you know, it comes with the territory, you know, especially if it's the first time and, you know, she doesn't. There's some people that would it 100%. I feel like now a lot of people are like know open about it too. So so like right now, like somebody would for sure have a clean ass 100%. You know,
shave that booty if you're eating it.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit.
You said shave that booty?
Yeah.
I've never dealt with a hairy girl.
No, there's girls that have hairs in their ass, you know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Or like at least like on the sides.
So you be seeing like a little like broccoli and stuff, like
I don't
hairy
know about
bush.
the broccoli, but
you know what I'm talking about, like a little poof.
little comb over.
That little comb over.
Yeah, hey, but there's girls though that be having little comb overs and shit. That's for sure, cause you know when you fingering and you eating out, you be saying that shit spread wide open.
She said a comb over, bro. God damn, shit. Does it got the little line there too and stuff?
It looks like that, bro. Just like your hairline, bro. I'd be like, oh, hold on. But
you can't do that though, cause you just say you don't eat the booty.
No,
so.
I don't.
There you go.
But you know, like, obviously they're laying down. Their legs are on your shoulders.
Okay.
So you got your face in there, right?
Yeah.
And you feel like a little something on your chin.
Yeah.
Those are little hairs and shit.
Oh, okay. So you know what? Because you don't have facial hair.
No,
so
I don't.
that's where you're... Okay, I can see you expressing that for
you
sure.
feel it like, you know...
Yeah. They're poking at you and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like, damn, what the fuck? I feel like a little cactus. Like. But yeah,
He's
bro.
in a little cactus.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to your story. I feel like I keep interrupting you.
No,
Look,
you're fine, bro.
No, so we finished as far as like you having a connection with the little girl and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And then we rephrase this. We're talking
grade.
about we're talking about like her being in second grade. I'm not talking about her liking the little girl, nothing like that at this age or whatever.
No.
Of course, none of that. Okay, so you said second grade, and then
I had a bomb teacher.
that's right.
And I was like,
With the fat ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like
light skin, looking like Alicia Keys.
Fine.
And not
fine
like Lana Del Rey, right? We're not trying to throw Lana Del Rey under the.
Nah, she cute, but she's not.
Look how Lana Del Rey is thinking about that ass though. You see that?
Nah, she's like, I'm
Lana Del Rey's
that
like
juicy
looking.
Dick when I get home. That's what she's saying.
Nah, Lana Del Rey is just like looking in the corner and shit's like, damn. Should have ate that ass. Okay, go ahead. Okay, back to your story.
But yeah, I was in second grade. My teacher was fire. You know, I still didn't know.
Was she wear skirts though or no?
Nah, she was more like tight jeans.
Okay.
Yeah, more like.
Do you feel like when you're a kid you have more imagination, huh? You be like, damn.
No, because see, growing up, I didn't meet anybody in my family that was like, you know, gay to know anything. So at second grade, you're still like a kid and you're still more like innocent.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. And so I just thought she was cute.
Yeah.
I didn't think anything of it. Like, you know, I thought she was pretty. That's what, you know, you think at the time.
Yeah.
And
but
I just catch myself staring at her.
Yeah, but that's like totally normal and stuff. If you're thinking like somebody, you know, is like attractive and stuff like that, or like even like, you know, like you mentioned right now, like pretty or something like that. I feel like that goes amongst girls, and they say that all the time so freely and stuff. But for you, you said you did not know what it was at the time, right?
Second grade, bro. Yeah, kid. Like you don't think of stuff like that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But I thought she was pretty. I was like, you know, like. I was like, she cute.
Okay, yeah.
Then I got to fourth grade, and I was a little older, and where they used to take care of me, that lady had. Yeah,
daycare.
I smelled that shit over here. No,
sorry,
you're fine, bro.
It's this energy drink.
But yeah, they had a neighbor, and they were gay. So I was like, oh,
okay,
so. Okay.
So you started kind of visually seeing it, like, okay, it's normal.
I was like, oh, so this is what it is.
Yeah.
I still didn't know, like, you know, the whole lesbian term. Anything gay. You know?
So you consider yourself lesbian?
Yeah, I don't.
Not
like
bisexual?
Guys. No, hell
okay, cool.
Strictly girls. Bro.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So.
You said something about that you seen them and that you were like, this is completely normal, or this is what it is, right?
Yeah. Like, oh, so they're together. You know, I didn't even say like, oh, they're girlfriends. I was like, they're together. Yeah. So then, like, you know, they would come over the neighbor's house and just talk.
They'd be having food and stuff.
Yeah, like neighbors, you know, carne asada sometimes and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, and they had a daughter that they adopted, I guess.
Oh,
yeah,
you know what?
She was my friend.
Let me tell you this right now, and I think like. I give people who adopt kids so much props. 100%. I'll tell you this much right now. Look, people may.
Hard.
Yeah. No. I remember going to school. I think I was like in 8th grade. I went to this school. It was pretty weird. It was called The Send. And it was like, I think, I could be wrong. It was like elementary school all the way up to middle school. Yeah, all the way up to middle school, to 8th grade or whatever. And I remember seeing, I think, was it 2 girls or was it 2 guys? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But they adopted 2 kids. And I remember everybody, like, in the community, everybody, majority was Latinos. Yeah, it was like a mixed school or whatever. But you can tell that nobody was used to it or whatever. Or they will look and they'll just be like, kind of in a way, or it's just new, right? So I feel like I give, now growing up or whatever, I give them so much props. So you saying like, okay, that was your best friend or whatever. Speak on that.
So yeah, like I was saying, they would come over to the neighbor's house, make food, whatever, and then she was my friend. Yeah. The adopted kid of the 2 lesbians, Yeah. And I would just like kick it with them, and like I would see things here and there. Obviously, like not
like kissing or like grabbing
just,
her
like,
ass and stuff.
Holding hands and like like
she never smacked that ass or nothing like that. You never. I know you had to at least peep a little bit. But you talking about you were interested in
maybe
it.
Like a peck. I seen a peck, but not like any dirty stuff because there's kids around, bro.
Of course, makes sense. I mean,
as a parent, you try to be careful what you do around kids.
But I'm not saying like then I'm not saying like then again like I'm going obviously to like a kindergarten. I'm going to do something out of pocket. Of course not. But I'm just saying like if they're young, like don't you think like when you're young, you're like you still French kiss and stuff like that, right? Like things like that. I mean, you're 24, right? Or whatever. I'm just speaking of like as a parent, and I'm being 29. When I had my daughter or whatever, I was 26 or 25, one of those 2. So I can still consider myself pretty wild and stuff. Like me, like you're
still young.
You just met me right now. I'm a wild person or whatever. I used to take off my shirts at the clubs or whatever all the time. Hey, even when I wasn't drunk, I'll tell you that much. That was just me. That was just part of my personality. They say kicked out. Yeah, something like that for sure. 100% all the time, right? So definitely having a kid or whatever, I could still probably see myself probably grabbing my girl's ass or something like that, and probably still think it was normal. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. I was just saying because you said that you were kind of paying a little bit attention
like
of it.
It's different though because they were like an older
that's what I was.
Couple,
yeah, I didn't know that detail.
Back in those days when I was like young, they're more like conservative, more like respectful. Of course. Because a lot of kids would be like going to the parents like, hey, mom, like I saw them, blah, blah, blah. And then they would feel uncomfortable inviting them over. More like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like I just seen them peg, like here and there, doing things that, a straight couple would do.
And I feel like it takes balls. Or I may not be saying it metaphorically, right? But you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I feel like it takes guts to go ahead and even decide to adopt. And I'm going to tell you something right now. My sister is also, I'm pretty sure she's lesbian. She has a girlfriend, right? That's lesbian.
I'm pretty sure.
100%. Let's just say. I'm just going to throw her into that category, 100%.
Yeah.
And she recently came out not so long ago, whatever. Not a lot of people knew.
Like within the year?
Within, well, to me, right? But I knew. Yeah. I knew 100%. Like, I seen her and I was like, I know what time it is, 100%. But of course, you're not gonna go ahead and be like, "Hey, like, like."
You weren't that dick brother that'd be like, "Oh, tell my mom."
None of that. None of that. Like, I get like, I'm the coolest person. Yeah. Like I said right now, no judgment and so on or whatever. I'm totally cool. Yeah. But she recently like came out or whatever. She's gonna hear this podcast and she's gonna be like, "Dude,
she'll be like, damn,
what's going on?" Hey, like, listen. She knows I'm like that regardless. I'm always like that or whatever. Even at parties, even at parties, I'm like always being that person like telling people to take a shot, or I'm always like calling things.
Life of the party
very outspoken. Yeah, very outspoken for sure. But yeah, so she came out or whatever. I told her, I was like, it's totally fine. I mean, it's nothing different. It's okay. And I told her at one point. I think I told her. I'm pretty positive. I said, will you adopt a kid or something like that, we haven't finished talking about that or whatever. I'm gonna ask you the same thing. Would you adopt a kid or whatever? Or would it or is that too extreme or
Nah.
or what's going on?
So it's not.
And I'm not putting you in a category right now. I'm not putting it.
You're fine, bro. Okay. See, what I think is I've had this convo with my girl, and
how long you been going out with her for?
Shit, since 2011.
Man.
So like 8 years.
Okay.
Around that. Well, we broke up for a bit.
Late 11 or?
No, yeah, like probably beginning.
Okay.
No, actually, no, late 11 because November 11th, 2011.
Okay.
Crazy, huh?
Okay.
But yeah, we talked. You know, like we want kids, and then like there's times where girls change their mind. And like say like we take care of Miguel's kid like a couple of days. Yeah. That we're here enjoying them. And we're like, you know,
How is Miguel's kid? Does he cry a lot or?
Well, he's a baby, bro. You know, babies when they poop, they cry. They hungry, they cry.
That's the only way that they could go ahead and
communicate exactly. Yeah, but it's cool. Kids are not all kids are like.
Has he at any point like started dancing and stuff? Doing some like.
No, he's a baby.
Dude,
he's like.
This guy used to be a badass dancer. A lot of people don't know what I mean by badass. I don't mean like terrible.
Yeah. No.
This guy right here. He used to come after me. I guarantee 100%. A lot of people don't know. In school, look, seriously, in school.
I know he doesn't get the credit he should be getting.
I got to give him his roses. I got to give I always say this. Like, even in my last podcast, I was giving people roses. And I don't even talk to them like that. Yeah. But, you know, you just got to do that. A lot of people take things for granted or they don't say things how it is. And, hey, something happens, right? So, look. So, this guy right here, I used to dance, right? And there was only 2 people.
You used to dance what though?
Like hip hop.
Oh, okay. Like the old
you can say hip hop or like turf dancing.
Oh,
like tutting. Yeah. It used to be called gigging at one point or whatever.
Gigging?
Yeah, but that's kind of like something
that's new to
here.
me.
Really?
Yeah. Over there we just say like break dancing.
Really?
Like, you know?
Nah, it wasn't really like break dancing. Like, we could consider like it was some of that in there or whatever, but you know.
I've seen tutting and shit. I know what that is.
There you go. Yeah. So that's part of turf dancing for sure.
Oh, okay.
So look. So I used to be so into this. Like, there used to be like a mirror. Not really a mirror. It was a mirror. So I would get dropped off to school or whatever. Like, you know, my dad had like, you know, a couple of kids. He was the one that had to drive everywhere. Yeah. Everywhere, right? Drop everybody off. So because he had to drop, my stepmom doesn't drive or whatever. So he had to drop everybody off to work or whatsoever. Yeah. I would be there like an hour early. I would put my iPod on, you know? I had a little small like green one and stuff, you know, you'd be able to. Shit. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't know about this shuffle. You know, it's just all iPhone X's and it's all old school. That's old stuff.
Old news.
But I used to put my stuff on. I used to practice and stuff. Yeah. There was always a guy, right? And this was also for sure.
Miguel was in there.
Look, one time we had like a little like I think it was like lunch or whatever, and he was just calling me out. He was just like, bro, like, like put something out or whatever. Like, pause, right? Like, you know, he's talking about some moves. You feel me? So he's just like, oh yeah, like, like show me what you got, such and such. If it wasn't, I feel like he was coming with the heat, you know? Yeah. I must have evacuated so fast. I came up with like 3 tricks that day or whatever. I was just like, you know what? Yeah, he ain't gonna beat me. But there was this other guy. He was terrible. Yeah. He was so bad. He tried. But he was so bad.
Yeah, he was just.
Also know who he is. Also know who he is. Yeah. Also know who he is. Those. He's not gonna name him though. But there was another person. But back to that, this guy was just like super talented. And
he still is. I'm pretty sure he still got it.
No, of course this guy got it, man.
But he still got it.
Nah, man. I'll tell you this right now. I think when you get into parenting and stuff, I think it brings it brings like a fire. Yeah. If you're accustomed to something, you're gonna go ahead and just find another thing, another hobby. You're never gonna get comfortable.
Yeah, I get that.
So
trying to make it out the hood and grind and make that money.
Man.
Who's that? That's you?
That's me. Look how skinny I am, dude.
Damn. What? That doesn't even look like you, bro.
Nah, it's because I got some weight because of my daughter and stuff.
Yeah, I get that.
But that was tutting for sure. That was outside.
That was on the block?
Yeah, that was outside of this one lady that would make pupusas. Yeah. She was right I'm not gonna say where she's at, huh? Because I'd be messed up. Like a lot of people are gonna go there and look for that stuff or whatever. Oh, look! I still had the moves, man.
Bruh.
But I was I was able to bone break.
Like,
you see that?
Some exercise shit,
dude. Yeah, I was able to bone break. I cannot do that right now. I started exercising too much. All right, Screamer, you can go ahead and take that down.
Nah, I'm trying to once.
Nah, bro, you gotta go ahead and find it on YouTube later. Yeah, so right on screen, man.
Hey, that's pretty sick, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. So see, I lost my train of thought. I'm over here.
You were saying that Miguel was like beast or whatever.
Yeah,
High school days, right?
yeah. So Miguel, yeah, he definitely was like really like he was clean for sure. He still is clean. I'll tell you that much.
I bet.
I feel like if he was to go ahead and like battle one of the cleanest, the cleanest, I think Miguel would like take him on for sure. Yeah, because he got a flip.
He a little rusty, but like he got it. Huh?
Nah, I feel like he got a flip. Nobody
like
has seen.
Backflip?
It's like a front side. I think I may be giving. I think I may be giving too much out. Like one of these guys may trying to take that trick and
Right.
I seen it one time, but I think something happened. It was probably wet somewhere in the floor. He kind of slipped a little bit.
He slipped on a banana peel.
Yeah, but he was just like, you know what?
Nah, that ain't no thing.
Look, this dude was so quiet, but this guy had like this like demeanor, like, or this guy had like this little like low key, like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I swear to God, I kid you not, like for sure. But yeah, so back to this, right? Back. This is pretty raw. Front flip. Somebody's gonna go ahead and try to take that move though. The moment they see it, he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Hey, you gotta show me that later. I'm trying to
in
see.
the grass.
Yeah, make sure you don't fall though.
That was just that
we
day.
need you healthy for your boy.
All right, so you were saying you're still. I keep cutting you off.
That's fine, bro.
I keep cutting you off.
This is how podcasts are.
Okay, so you were saying
they go 20 different ways.
There you go. So you were saying.
I don't know, where were we at?
We left off, and I keep going off I keep going off.
Places.
I keep going off with the teacher with the fat ass.
Oh, see, I passed that already.
Okay,
I was in 4th grade, bro.
There you go. So you're 4th grade.
Yeah, I was 4th grade.
I just keep remembering the teacher with the fat ass.
Yeah, and you don't even know her. She had a fat ass, bro. Yeah. So
did you follow her on Facebook or?
Hell no, I forgot her name and shit.
Thinking about adopting.
Oh, adopting, we were there. Okay,
there
yeah, because we were in the 4th grade. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I've had convos with my girl, and she's like, "Yeah, kids are cute. I want a kid."
First year, second year, third
that's
anniversary,
like right now.
fourth. Oh, this is right now.
Yeah, like right now.
Okay.
Like starting since last year, or like a year and a half ago.
Okay.
That's when we started like more serious.
Bro, because you do know that Miguel's son is gonna have to have somebody to play with as well.
He already does though. He has a little cousin.
Really?
That's 4 months.
Okay, that's cool, man. Yeah. That's cool.
Which is Miguel's wife's brother.
Ah, he has a kid. I did hear that. I
did
hear that. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
He's cute too.
You got baby fever right there.
Yeah, I do.
You got baby fever. I can see that. I can see that.
But like we got the nephews. We've been chilling with them. So
you can't use that though. You can't use that line. I'm gonna tell you right now. My cousin has been saying the same line, and he's kind of like scared. You can tell he's scared to like.
You're never ready for it, bro.
He's scared, but you're never gonna be ready.
Yeah.
But once it happens, it's the best thing. Like he's scared. I can tell you 100%. I can see it in his eyes. Like he wants a kid 100%, but he's just like he just brushes it off and stuff. He's going with the flow, but. I could definitely see you having baby fever.
Yeah,
though.
like
I could see you adopting something.
I'd be like seeing baby clothes. I'm like, damn, that's cute. We gotta take it to the nephews. You see?
Nah, no nephews. Goddamn it, you gotta go ahead and adopt something. If you was okay, so you were talking about adopting.
Yeah, like okay, so I was thinking like maybe my girl has one. Which is like sperm donation.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And I told her if you want one, we gotta save up because obviously shit ain't free.
Yeah, makes sense.
So we're like talking about it so we can know if we want it. We're gonna start saving now.
Yeah.
But then we talked about adopting.
Yeah.
And it's a little hard, but it's not impossible.
Why is it hard though?
Well, you got to have like a good paying job. You have like a stable place of your own, and usually it's like, you live with a bunch of like family and stuff, and
That wouldn't be the way to go, or
I don't know, like
or have you made your research? Have you like
not like full,
yeah?
but you know, to the point where if we're talking about it, we got to talk like real talk and money talk.
Plus, you're 24 too.
Yeah.
So like 24, I was thinking about having a kid when I was like 24.
But you weren't like all the way serious, right?
I was already taught. I feel like
you
once you
already-
look, I'm gonna tell you this, and this is this strange thing called life or whatever, and I'm a firm believer in this. Once you put something out into the universe, it's already working.
Yeah.
If you, the moment you say, "Oh yeah," like I would go ahead and consider donating or something, bam. I said donating. What the heck? Adopting.
Adopting.
Once you go ahead and
Shit,
start
you trying to donate?
trying to donate some money and stuff for a cause, right?
Yeah.
Now we're not there yet.
We're
Also,
gonna make a GoFundMe. Nah.
hey, a
just kidding.
GoFundMe would be pretty cool and stuff for
Nah,
sure.
I feel like I respect that, but for a good cause, like if you lose a family member, I'd be donating. Yeah.
You know what? Let me tell you another story. Here you go with the stories. I remember I was in high school and my grandpa passed away, right? I got a lot of stories. I could tell you this. We just said donating or whatever for somebody dying, that just brought me back or whatever.
Yeah.
So I remember we're in high school, like with this little box or whatever. Obviously, us Latinos, we put in the little picture, a little quote or
donate,
something. Yeah, of course. We must have raised so much money, we made it happen. But yeah, I feel it. I feel what you said.
feel
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
But where were we?
You keep talking about the kid, the baby.
The adopting, right?
Yeah.
So
And your girl's gonna hear this.
yeah,
Your
she
girl's
is.
gonna hear this. She's gonna hear this. Like,
By the way, I love you, baby.
there you go.
Yeah,
Hold on,
she,
really
she
quick.
hit me up, but we busy. So
Hey, really quick. What is the nicest thing that you have done for her, or she's done for you?
maybe just like surprising, like
Surprising what though?
just like
This doesn't have to be like anything.
No,
extreme
yeah,
or
like
nothing.
kinky and shit.
Yeah,
no, I
nah,
get
it
that.
doesn't.
Honestly,
And who's the most kinkiest? You or her?
I feel like I'm the crazier, more sexual one, and she's more like just goes with the flow. She's a little shy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why she's not here. She was like, oh, I'm kind of like nervous and
Yeah.
scared,
Yeah.
But well, Valentine's Day, she was like pull up to the crib, well, my crib,
Yeah.
because I have my own room,
Okay.
and she decorated it.
Oh
Put
yeah.
little petals on the bed.
Oh, like real petals or like
No,
the ones
like-
from the Dollar Tree?
Yeah, like the
'Cause
little.
I know how the game goes.
Yeah,
I've done
I'm
it
like
all.
The real petals is a little too like.
It's a little too extreme.
Yeah, and then it
But you
stains
know
things.
nah, that's where you're lying and stuff. The petals absorb the wetness.
Really?
Seriously, and it makes the bed still smell kind of like
Yeah,
you're in
in the garden and shit.
Olive Garden.
Yeah, eating
Seriously.
that fucking.
That's right.
Yeah,
You
but
horny ass.
yeah, I'm about to go home and eat some.
Look at you. Back
But
to that.
yeah, she just decorated, put like those plastic little rose
Yeah.
petals. Got some wine. I was like,
what kind of wine?
The crispy like peachy flavor. I don't know what brand it is. Maybe it's Stella.
Crisp. It has to be Stella.
Yeah.
Stella is so bomb.
I mean, everyone knows Stella. So
Stella
apparently
is
Stella.
so bomb.
That's just fire. It's crisp. That's just bomb.
Yeah. Which one is your favorite?
The peach one.
The peach one?
That's just fire.
Is the peach one? It's like the clear
It's
ones,
soft.
huh? It's like the clear ones,
It's
huh?
like a really light rose gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
It's fancy.
Have you tried the regular one, the red, the black?
No, see, I don't like the sour.
Excuse me.
The sour stuff.
I
don't
still
mess
feel
with
like
it.
those are really sweet.
Really?
Try it.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't.
Even
like
the regular
sour
one?
ones. Fire.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
I haven't gone.
Try
like,
it tonight.
I haven't gone.
5 minutes?
We got 5 minutes.
Or ya pasaron la hora.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Well, what we doing?
Hold on. I got 5. This is already an hour?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just ask like 3 more questions or something.
All right. Don't cut me off too,
No, of course
because
not.
then we be all over the place.
Go ahead. Just
All
finish.
All right, but yeah, she just decorated the room. Got me a gift card for like some video games that I play.
What do you play?
COD. When I be bored as fuck and my homegirls want to play, I play Fortnite. They're on that
Okay.
beginner shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You be raw?
Not super raw.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she just decorated, got me that.
Yeah.
She got me like things that I like little things.
Okay, what are the little things?
Like chocolates.
Okay, what kind of
all
chocolate? The little things
the
are the things that
Ferrero.
master.
Ferrero chocolates. The
Is
ones
that
with
the
the
gold?
little.
With
Yeah, the gold
with
wrap
nut
with the nuts inside. She
Okay.
gave me the nuts, yeah. Yeah, but I gave her the nuts too. But
You gave her the nuts too, for sure. Just really quick, I wanted to ask
Yeah.
you these last things or whatsoever.
see, those are the ones.
Yeah, those are
Fire. They're
super
expensive,
bomb.
but they're good.
They're not expensive.
I mean, that little box right there is probably like 15, 20 bucks.
$10.
I mean, if you go to Costco, you get a big ass box
Yeah.
for like 10 bucks. For sure.
Let me just say this. Let me just say
That's
this.
for sure.
Let me just say this right now.
So,
Do you still miss dick?
nah.
Did you ever try dick? Be honest. Be honest. Don't me. Be honest.
I get
know
that,
you tried it. I know you
Alright,
tried
so
it.
like I've had boyfriends because
Was
you
it
know,
shaved or was it hairy?
What? They're dangs?
Yeah, the first. Don't
Nah.
call it a dang. That's,
Nah,
that's
okay,
pretty,
listen.
That's offensive to me. Call it a dick.
They're pitos.
There you go. Call it a cock.
Alright, so
Don't call
Nah.
it a cock. Dick for sure.
alright, so I've had boyfriends because I've
Yeah.
had to hide being gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, makes sense.
I was in that stage,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never, messed with the guy only because I know I don't like it for sure.
So you never had any
Ever.
intercourse.
With a dude,
You
never,
haven't even gave sloppy top.
Hell nah. They whipped it out and I'm just like, bruh, fuck out of here, bruh. Like I don't play with that shit, bro.
Was it circumcised or was it uncircumcised?
I don't know. That shit was ugly. That's all I know. That shit fucking looked like it came out of space and shit. Like, I don't fuck with that shit, bro. I was like, hell nah.
She said it came out of space, bro.
Nah, hell nah, shit.
What you talking
Fuck
about
that.
space though?
That shit look like an alien. Like, you see scary movies and shit. Fucking hell nah. That shit. Ugh.
Okay, that's
Nah, it's not for me, for sure. Like,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. But I mean, how can you say it wasn't for you when you didn't even try it though?
See, it's because, like, all right, see, like I said, I had boyfriends that was trying to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you kiss a dude, it like feels different. Like they got hard ass hands. Like just overall, like dudes are not for me.
Yeah, makes sense.
And once I kissed a girl, I'm like,
You knew
this
what it was.
bomb is soft. You know,
You knew what it
it's
was.
gentle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew what time it was. Like I knew what kind of girl she like. You know. And just dudes from the beginning, though, I've never like really liked dudes like that.
Another thing, I don't know how it works, right?
Yeah.
But who has the strap though?
I'd be strapping her
You
down.
have you be having the strap?
Hell yeah.
She
I'd be
hasn't.
whipping it.
Hey, but she hasn't used the strap on you.
Nah.
Don't be lying.
No, I
'Cause
said
look,
I put it down, bro.
I already came through and started talking about some ass eating and stuff. I'm being 100. I'm being
dead ass
100.
though. I've never got a strap down.
You haven't even tried it.
She's been wanting to.
You haven't
and
even
I'm
tried
just
it.
like, nah.
She's trying to put you in your place.
She's like trying. I'm like, nah, it's not
Which
for
one?
me. For her?
For you.
Nah, not for me. Shit. Hell nah.
So.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
Like I know.
But
for
have
a
you
fact
tried
that-
it though?
No, I haven't tried it.
No,
No dick at
so
all.
So you're a
No.
virgin.
In a sense, yeah. Like.
Okay, because you still like use fingers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and all
obviously,
of
yeah.
that. Okay.
But like straps and shit,
Yeah.
that's not for me. I don't know. I don't like it.
How about
get off
vibrators?
giving pleasure.
How
Like,
about
I like that
vibrators
shit.
though?
Vibrators, yeah, we fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know,
No, but on
vibrators
you,
shit.
on you.
Not ones that go like deep in there.
Yeah.
But you know.
But like.
Yeah, they're like this small and shit. You know?
Okay.
Put it on the clit,
This-
put it here and there. Like,
That's what I'm trying to get a
yeah.
sense.
But
Did she put any of it in your booty or nothing like that?
No, nothing in the booty either.
Okay.
Nah.
All right.
I haven't tried that.
Do you wear lingerie?
No.
Do you wear
I'll be butt ass naked, bro.
butt ass naked? Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
I've been trying to like see my girl in lingerie, but
Mm-hmm.
it just sometimes it's just like you're in the mood. You don't
Yeah.
even care what she's wearing. You just butt
But
ass
in the
naked.
anniversaries, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
for sure.
has that gotten lost or something?
No,
somewhere?
it's just like anniversaries. We just like chill. We eat.
Mhm.
We like relax for a bit, watch TV,
Yeah,
and then
some chill
get in the
stuff.
mood.
Yeah.
And it just happens.
What is that favorite snack? Like when y'all chilling and eating? Is it wings?
No snacks.
Do you fuck with wings
French
or not?
fries.
Do you fuck
French
with
fries
wings?
are fire.
French
Hell
fries?
Yeah.
Just like McDonald's French fries or what?
No, like any French fries.
Y'all just buy French fries.
Yeah, We've
Really?
gone to McDonald's, pull up, just French fries.
Just French.
and
Shut
soda.
up.
Yeah, that's just
that
fire.
does sound pretty bomb and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this. I could keep going for like.
Dude,
I could
same.
keep going for like
I didn't
5
even
hours.
feel like it was an
Look,
hour.
And that's amazing right there.
Yeah.
I could keep going for like 5 hours and stuff more or whatever. We will end the podcast. We will do this again,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for
You were
having me, bro.
really good.
Glad to
And
be the second podcast.
yeah, second episode for
Yeah,
sure.
for
Yeah.
sure.
And yeah, so just on that note, thank you guys. Come listen to Who Got the Juice podcast. It's an open podcast to new talent, life experiences, and entrepreneurship. Who got the juice? Yeah. Let's do it again.